be less than maybe 2 feet away from you in the car to ask for change, I would not roll down my window because I don't want to catch any of that coronavirus shit, much less anything else at the present time, because anything is possible these days.
Yeah, a lot of airborne and contact.
Jeez. I mean, I just remember taking the train home on a few nights from the radio show and being in the subway at 3 in the morning.
Oh, there's a place to record a show. Just do one live on a subway sometime.
And there's just like wall-to-wall homeless people on the train. I'm not making fun of their situation, why they were homeless and all that, so don't get in my face about it, so fuck off. But, it's just being in a confined area and the smell and everything else on anybody, not much the homeless, but most likely anybody else. I don't want to be around it, so I'm kind of happy I live in the sticks at the moment. It just sucks getting anywhere I need to go.
I hear that. A lot of wide open spaces here. I feel a little bit safer.
I can swing my dick around, not worry about it.
Yeah, they're used to that. Like, oh, look at old man McKinney out there.
Anyway, why don't you play another song?
All right. Let's do I Am the Night.
All right. This is Bloodstream Parade right here on the Wolf's Den or Improv Show. Yeah, right here on Breaking Fate Radio, motherfuckers. Alrighty, hey, you're slow with that button. Are you a little rusty there, dude?
More than rusty. Tired. I'm juggling two computers.
I mean, there
is a lot of monitors in here. That's why this room's probably so damn warm.
I thought it's because I walked in. A couple fat guys can exist in the same space.
Well, I was trying to be nice, but, you know.
Hey, you fat Irish fuck.
If you want to be a realist, we can be.
Hey, it's all good.
We know what we are.
So, what is this program we're using at the moment?
We are on Spreaker for the first time ever right now. More of our shows are going to be moved here because we're moving to Spreaker Prime, but it will be distributed on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a number of other podcasting platforms, pretty much everywhere.
You say that we're using it for the first time. I'm trying to sign up for it. I guess I'm already using it. I have my own account to this damn thing.
Yeah, apparently you would have had an account at one time if you can't sign in. Your email's in use, it says?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you apparently had an account on there at one time to listen to some other stuff. I guess
How long ago that was, I have no idea.
It's been around a long time from what I understand. But Spreaker's a pretty good platform. And it's great
Spreaker
that they
or Speaker?
It's Spreaker.
Spreaker.
Spreaker, Spreaker.
It is Spreaker.
And it's awesome that they allow podcasts to do a live feed as you're recording. It's pretty amazing. So you can have that interaction and still have it released as a podcast right after the fact. It's pretty amazing. So whenever you do your crazy bits and shit on the Wolf's Den live with people, they can go back and listen to it again later.
Oh my God, I'm actually signed in.
Oh, you figured out your password.
Yeah, I figured that shit out.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was like there's my picture. Somehow or somebody have signed up for this a long time ago. I have no clue.
Crap. Well, at least you can comment. If you're listening to this, please go to the page linked, or where you're listening to this, I'm sure, already. And at the bottom of the page, there's a spot that's called Live Chat. Say sign in to leave a message. Create an account if you haven't, and leave some comments.
Yeah, even a dumbbell like me has an account.
Amazing. If he can do it, anyone can.
So anyway, what do you want to do? What do you have like in mind you think I should do here on the Wolf's Den? I mean, people out there who might be tuned in, might not be, I don't know. But by all means, look for Wolf McKinney on Facebook, or the Wolf's Den page on Facebook, or even Breaking Fate Radio. I'm sure you got a Facebook page for that.
Yeah, this is linked on there already, so every time you go live, it'll automatically post.
So if you guys have any kind of suggestions or bits that we would, you think we would like love to do, by all means, drop us a line on any of those platforms. We should actually have a Twitter page, which I don't think we do we?
I'm not sure about Twitter yet. I'll have to double check.
All right. And
if
maybe
you're a metal band, I mean, and you have music to submit, that would also
I was going to just say
awesome.
that.
Well, I'll let you say it. Go ahead, say it.
Hey, if you unsigned artists out there, that was the whole intent of the original show at first, want some exposure, because I've been in the ringer for years. I know how difficult it is to be heard. By all means, drop us a line on the Wolf's Den Facebook page, Breaking Fate Radio page. You know, just say, hey, Wolf's Den, I got a band here, want you to play our music, and we'll get in contact with you, and we'll upload your music, you know. Just all you got to do is just contact one of us here. Yep. So, Breaking Fate Radio, the Wolf's Den page, my personal page. You know.
We'll even put a page on the website where you can submit it directly that way too.
Yeah, he's the mastermind of all the lunch boxes here that we got to play with.
Yeah. I turn the screws and the bolts and stuff.
Yeah. It might be my co-host here, so we'll never know. He's not the cutest one I want, but he'll do. Maybe we'll get a hottie batati to come in here and be like the goofy blonde chick.
There you go. I would love to have Courtney Cass back on air with us.
Yeah, Courtney's awesome. I miss her quite a bit.
Yep, same here. She was amazing. She can handle it. Who else did you have come guest star on your show?
Holy shit.
Well, Shelly, she was awesome also. My God, if you could create like a dozen Shellys to visit, would be amazing.
You know what? I had
You mentioned the Whipping Boy.
I had Don, I had Shelly. Shit. I don't know, man. We've had a few people that went in and out of the show all the time. And a lot of them complained because they think it's just all you just show up, do the show and leave. and they realize, it's hard work, even for a small station that we were at the time, that, hey, you still got to do the work here. You got to still show up.
Yeah.
You got to be here and do the show and all that. And a lot of people didn't want to do it. And it's okay, because a lot of people go in with preconceived notions, and it doesn't help out. But we had Donnie, we had Shelley, we had a few people coming in and out. Some people I will not mention. The one I did remember that I wish would have came in a lot more was once again one of the girls from Banajagogo.
Yeah,
she was fun. She was a lot of fun. So I think she would have excelled at that. I even actually did a small promotion with the radio station involved, where there was one of those greasy lubrication oil fights at this bar over in Chicago off of Ashland and Grand Avenue, I think it was. And Megatwat was playing that show too, and then they got involved, so they were all in there doing an oil wrestling thing. And the funny thing about all that is she grabbed me and threw me in the damn thing, so I didn't have no clothes so I was basically driving home and soiled in this stuff. So I mean, if we could have like a lot of stuff like that happen, this will definitely be a fun time and all that. I mean, if you're just gonna go into this thing and you're gonna be a radio star, think again. My whole idea was to do this late night, at night, preferably during terrestrial radio times, where you just go in there and just do it late at night. And there's like, one of my favorite movies is American Graffiti.
Yeah.
And Ron Howard, Richard Dreyfuss, even Harrison Ford was in it. And I don't know what time of night or what day it was, probably a Friday night, Saturday night or something like that. And everyone's driving around, and everything, the focal point was the DJ on the radio playing music, and it was their focal point their whole night. They were listening to the songs, they were listening to the DJ. It was the center of their life as they were just driving around, just adventurous crap. I always wanted to be that guy.
Yeah.
So I'd be sitting here doing a show and all that, late at night on a Friday night or something, and then there's someone driving around listening to it and having a good time and listening to it, and maybe getting laid, maybe kicking someone's ass. I don't care. Drinking beer. I don't give a fuck. I don't judge. Just go ahead and do the show, play some great music, and maybe have some little fun here and there.
It is like a metal bar radio show, basically.
It should be.
If it was anything but a radio show, it would be like this metal club, for sure.
I mean, the thing I did was, like, with 4 hours, it was always what kind of content, and I always try to keep it within a reasonable amount of time, because people get bored after a while if you talk too fucking much, unless you're doing an interview.
Yeah.
And you sit there and you go, okay, well, we're going to do 5 minutes of fucked up news. So you do 3 stories of that. Just find the most obscure, ridiculous stories where so-and-so got his dick caught in a fucking, blow filter at a fucking swimming pool. Or something like that. Read that for about 5 minutes, have a good laugh, and then go off and play another 5 songs in a block.
It'd be nice if you had all those recorded, so you could go back and, have an archived fucked up news footage.
I don't know. I look forward to doing it on my own right now and just seeing what happens with it. And it's wide open as to what we could do. I do 4 hours a night, probably not every night, but maybe a couple times during the week. But I'm not going to do it 6 nights a week like I did. That was just tiresome.
It becomes your life all of a sudden and nothing else exists.
Exactly. So why don't we play another song, and then we'll go next with something else.
All right. Your choice, my friend.
I don't know. Just do not for blood, but the first one.
Let the Curses Fall?
Yep, let the curses fall where they may. I wrote this song